Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our Elden Ring Chronicle. This one's covering the Liurnia of the Lakes zone, and we've pretty much cleared it out. These last few episodes, I am actually following Fightin' Cowboy's walkthrough guide to try and get more stuff. At the end of last episode, we finished the Cliff Bottom Catacombs here, and so now we're going to travel up here to Liurnia Highway North. Oh, by the way, that helmet that I got, the glass shard helmet or whatever that I spent the stone sword key to get, I like it more than this helmet, but it's too heavy for me to wear. And Fightin' Cowboy, I happened to open the video up. It's number 14 in his walkthrough guide for Elden Ring. To the spot where he was talking about it, and he said it's crap. He said it's trash. So I was like, oh, I spent a stone sword key on that. So he goes, I don't know, somewhere around here. And then I think I've already there's a mariner here. I think I've already faced him. And the next spot that he goes to might be right here, the artist shack. I'll have to check again. It may be here too. I'll alt tab. I have the video paused where I can see where it's at, and I'll do that when we get to that point. Right now, let's just go ahead and get started. What's the time? It doesn't matter. If we run into night bosses, who cares? We're able to handle that stuff now. All right, so I'm going to blast through this little combat zone. This is where you got the Civil War going on. I didn't get that. Got the time and go. All right. I have escaped you. I don't know if I've talked to this guy yet, so... Is that dude still chasing me? No. He sees me, but he's at the end of his pathing area, I guess. What do you have to say, good sir? Oh, this is the one that wanted to go to Raya Lucaria. Yeah, oh, that's just sad. You know, all the stuff that happened here, it happened ages ago, it looks like, but it's just this really in-depth story of that it's like the rise and fall of families, but it impacted everybody. Let's see, that's a grace site. We want to go over here. There's a crab. Let's see, that's an elevator. He did not go up, but this looks like the right kind of area. And I think actually whenever he killed this crab, he didn't get the drop. So I'm not exactly sure what we're dealing with here. Or why it is that he's so certain that there is a drop to be had here. But I know I don't see it. Go further north. I don't remember him taking a ramp up. But we'll give it a shot. And if I don't see anything right away, we're going to press on. Okay, this is the Starlight Shard. If I take that, it'll regenerate my faith points over time, but it can also be traded into somebody that I'm not sure if I've met him yet or not for spirits. Spirit ashes. Okay, here's that crab. So I guess he was up here in this area. I just kind of powered through him. Okay. Yeah, nothing real special there. Blood rose. We can at least pick some of those up. Make some bleeding daggers. Okay. Continuing on. Let's run through this. I should get rid of number 1. And then number 2 was that Starlight Shard. Oh, he did say there was something here. This might have been where the Mariner was, because nothing's popping up. All right. Alrighty then. This is actually, I want to take that guy on because maybe he drops a helmet. How much runes do I have? Shoot. Blah 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 blah. And create a save point right here at the artist shack. And then that allows me to check real quick what I'm risking. 16,000, that's pretty good amount. But I can also go get them. Oh, look at this. I didn't see this before. Class 4 smithing stone. All right, there should be a path. Right here. Yeah, this guy right here. Oh, yeah. He doesn't do, oh, sweet. He doesn't do real good whenever I get the jump on him. Please be an upgrade. It's kind of an upgrade. The poise goes up. I'll take it. It's still a little bit goofy looking, but it fits better overall. So, we all about the gold. Golden Order guy. All right. Let's get up here to the artist shack, which I did find. And I will pause you. All right. So we're pretty much done with this area, and he begins working this area right here, all of this swampy area, which I've cleared the vast majority of. He starts out taking on this cave right here, Lakeside Crystal Cave. I think this is the one. It's the Poison Cave. And then he moves up to a Spirit Spring. I think it pops him up here. Probably looking at that. We're going to go, let me just give you the short version. We're going to go get an Everjail guy. This is the first Everjail dude that I've given a shot. So I don't know how it's going to go for me. He says that if you followed his guide and gotten all the stuff that he gets you, which is quite a bit of stuff, then you should absolutely body him. But I don't know if that means that I will. Number one, I'm not the player that he is. Number two, this is my blind playthrough. So I don't have the start that his walkthrough gets you. So there's a lot of stuff that I don't have on my character that he does have on his. All right, so we're going to follow the cliff. Keep the cliff on our left. I don't feel like I'm in the right spot. Folly on the Lake, Laskyar Ruins. I think this actually is where he begins. And then he goes up the spirit elevator. Yeah, this was the right spot. All right, I am going to go ahead and pop this right here. Oh, also, I'll keep my marionettes. Let's see how the marionettes do on try number one. This is a guy named Malefactor. I'm sure that there's some lore. Oh, I don't get any. Okay. Let's get that going. Okay, we traded. And I did body him. Adon, Thief of Fire. I guess it wasn't Malefactor. Flame of the Fell God. Let's check this out. Mostly to see if we got... oh, what do we got going here? To see if we got any lore. As I tell you, this is one crazy interesting story. Malefactor's Everjail. Inventory. Okay, Blessed Dew. Oh shoot, I don't see it here. That's where I thought I would find it. I forgot what it was called too already. It's kind of faded from my memory. Oh, I haven't looked at this. Helm worn by knights sworn to defend the royal capital of Lendel. The golden canopy represents the honor of standing among the tree's defenders. Ah, cool. Okay. What is this? That's the claw mark seal. I'm still using... oh no, I'm not. This armament has no skill. If the armament, on the other hand, has a skill, that will be used instead. Scales at C, scales at B. For faith. Although I probably need to be looking for something that scales better with strength. Okay, going through here, nothing there. Spectral lance. Ah, here it is. It's an incantation. Summons raging fireball that explodes and sets the area ablaze. It requires 41 faith. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and pause you again, and I'll find the next thing. Okay. I don't know if we're going to find this or not, but it's very nearby. It's, I don't know. I don't remember if it's to the left or to the right. But there's potential for a sacrificial twig. It's just that it might be that I already got it. But those are nice to have. I don't think it's going to be on this side, actually. I believe that's all ocean. Makes more sense that it would be over here. And probably closer to where this jail was. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm almost positive I got it. There's a dude that's hanging out on one of these things, and I remember spending some time trying to get to him. So I already got this. Alrighty then. I will be right back. Okay. We are going to try and get a cookbook. And it's at a fire monk encampment. That is, I think, right here. So let's fast travel to here. Maybe this NPC has more dialogue to offer us. Where's she at? There she is.
I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me?
She looks really cool.
I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
Sounds tragic. Okay, I might not be able to start from here. Where's my marker at? It's over there. And I believe I had to go through. Lakeside Crystal Cave, okay. Let's simply fast travel here. start looking for an elevator. Okay, well, I think this is the area he was referencing. Ah, missed it. Give it a second. All right, go ahead and tank up. Fire monk armor. Fire spermy emote. And Fire Monk's prayer book. Well, that was a pretty good find. That's what I appreciate his guides for. I mean, he has gone through and found a whole bunch of stuff. And once I've already gone through a zone, and now I'm at the point of, I know there's more stuff here, but where the heck do I find it? I feel good about using his guide. Because I've gotten the main story arcs and stuff like that. Okay, let's take a look at that chest piece. I want to see what it looks like. Yeah, that's not really our dude, is it? Better poise off of the traditional armor. Okay. Alrighty then, I will see you momentarily. Okay. We need to go talk to Patches. But first, we need to... I missed something in this camp. I think it was in here. Maybe here? Ah, there it is. Dappled cured meat. Not a super big deal, at least for me, because I don't craft. Maybe whenever I am more advanced, I will. So we need to go to Patches, and I think he's right here. He might be one spot over. Yeah. I think he is perhaps here. I don't know. Let's try here. Doggone it. It's not here. Man, did I just not see him? Oh, it is here. It's next to that telescope. Maybe. Oh, you know what? He might not be there anymore. Because I've advanced the storyline. Oh! Let my stamina regen. Alright, gotcha. And now I'm going to have to rest. Alright, so I think that's what it is, guys, is that I've advanced the storyline, so Patches has moved on. The reason I was going to visit him was because he would sell me a stone sword key to replace the one I spent on the helmet that Cowboy says is trash. Level up yet? Not quite, but we're getting close. It would be a real tragedy if I lost my runes now. Alright, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Oh, I messed up my timer totally. Where am I at? We've been recording for 27 minutes, so I need to change this timer up. There we go. Okay, I just leveled up. So we gained another point in strength, putting us at 22 now. Now, one thing I need to research it and learn it all over again is my weapons. Both of them. Right now I have the Uchigatana up. Are faith scaling. And that gives me 151 physical damage plus another 10 points off of the E. Let me get the mouse up. Okay, maybe it's better to go over inventory. Cycle over to swords. There's the Uchigatana. Okay. 151 physical, plus another 10 points because we have E, which is very poor, scaling with strength. 151 holy, and another 59 holy, because we have C scaling and faith, and all of that is because I've selected sacred scaling. Now, if I were to go for heavy scaling to make use of my higher attribute points of faith, or strength, which actually is not the case right now, but will be, then it gets rid of this holy damage and it throws everything into physical, and I'm not seeing that add up. Because 151 plus 151 is what, 302? 1, 2, 5 and 5 is 10, carry the 1. Yeah, 302. And what we'll see is we'll see physical jump to like 189. And that doesn't seem like a good trade-off. So why would I ever, even if I wasn't a mage or a incantation-based guy, why would I ever spec into king, which would be dexterity-based, or heavy, which is strength-based scaling, when it's going to strip my weapon of all of this? Now, I know that there's got to be a good answer there. It's not making sense to me right now. But right now I have a sacred Uchigatana, and I have a sacred golden halberd. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to keep this Uchi-Katana up, and I'm going to use this shield. And man, my guy is looking sweet with that kind of a setup. I can't wait till I can bring the shield out again with these colossal weapons. He's going to look real sharp, I think. But what we're going to do is we're going to move back up here, and we want to go to... Let's go from this direction, Folly on the Lake. So if you guys have any answers for that, I'm looking for them whenever it comes to how you should, what affinities you should use with your weapon based on your stats and how all of that adds up. Hopefully I've explained it well enough where you can understand my confusion point. We're going to go out towards this area. I don't want to fast travel there. Oh, actually, we're not going there. It's this area. Do it this way. Okay. We have sleeping lobsters up here. Those are not a problem because they're not false. Apparently, this guy here is false. This is not a lobster. Huh. Dang, man. I'm not hitting them very good. Okay. Dang it. Got him. It doesn't feel like you're doing a whole lot of damage with this Uchi-Katana. That's what we wanted, the larval tier. But my goodness, for light strikes, this thing just owns real hard. Like, I've been consistently surprised about when my opponent dies. It's just like bam, bam, bam. And, you know, that's the end of life for that particular beastie. All right, pause. I'll bring you back in a minute, find out what's coming next. All right. The next part, I guess we actually want to do... We do want to do Vari's quest. Not there. And I suppose that makes sense. If I hadn't watched any lore videos or anything, I would have talked to him. It's just that I've been trying to piece this story together, so I have knowledge I'm really not supposed to have, and not enough to really know what's going on, but enough to mess me up in certain areas. So we're gonna go talk to Vare, and he, I guess, wants us to do 3 invasions. Now, I'm not an invasion guy. I don't like PvP. I don't play online with people. I'm not into that stuff. I don't have reasons for you. It's just, I mean, I've done it before in the past, and I don't know if I got burnt out or I just never was very good. It does not appeal to me, competing against other players. It's just something that hasn't ever really like, okay, you know. But we need to do this 3 times, and I'm playing offline on this game, so I don't know what's going to happen here. But let's talk to him.
Oh, is something wrong?
The 2 fingers seemed off.
Aha, your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the 2 fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the 2 fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks the most.
This dude kind of sounds like the devil to me. Like, I don't trust him. He sounds like a used car salesman or something. Like, oh, now that you mention it, you know.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Something fit only for the wise.
Honeyed words.
A means for circumventing the draw of the 2 fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
What the deuce did you just call me? One of the other reasons I really like this gold armor is this is gonna sound crazy. It'll sound psychopathic, but oh my gosh, from a color perspective, that blood being red looks gnarly with that gold background. I mean, I dig it. Our dude looks like a beast. He looks like something that is not to be trifled with, and it just it ends up looking really cool.
Be sure to try that finger I gave you.
Yeah.
There's no reason to dither.
Yeah, do it
The
now.
tarnished were spurned by grace, forsaken by the 2 fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? Your loyalties are misplaced with them.
See, he sounds all frustrated and pissed.
Be sure to try that. I'm quite certain.
I don't think this dude is who he purports to be. He's got ulterior motives. Or he's not telling us everything, you know, it's something along those lines. Let's replace... It needs to be something I can actually activate. I guess we'll go with this for right now. This is kind of what I use for my temporary slot. And we're looking for those bloody fingers. This guy, festering bloody finger. Okay, now see, I can't use it because I'm not online. So I'll have to change that in the future. Now, I've already cleared the guy out from here. Oh, there he is again, though. Well, that wasn't hard. Guess I'll give these guys a shot. Yeah, that Uchigatana is kind of awesome. We're going to go ahead and go back to what I'm supposed to be practicing with, though. I just figured the Uchigatana would be better for that spider thing. because it's quick. And I might need, and I figured I could use the shield against him also. Okay, so from here, I'll have to do the bloody finger thing another time. Maybe I'll do that off screen. But he does say I need to do it 3 times. So I'm going to pause you and find out where he goes next. Okay. These should be pretty quick successive pauses if stuff is in place. But there is like a little white ball over here that we can get an Ash of War from, but I don't see it. Yeah, it would have been right. Wait, is that it? There is one over there, along with plants. Oh, okay, I tagged onto the wrong thing. Come on, man, get on the right side. That did not do what I thought it would. That one should be for, okay, I need to remember I can swipe on the other side too. This should be just health potions. Oh yeah, okay. That planta has quite the distance. All right, I'm gonna have to be right back. I didn't see the stuff I was looking for. Okay, there's enough going on with this next thing that I need to do it kind of in pieces. There's just some travel into some areas. The first one's pretty easy. We're gonna go here. The second one is an area that I stayed out of because it was poison. But he went right through it on his mount and he didn't seem to be getting poisoned at all. Alright, so we're gonna go over here and there's like 2 crystal guys that we gotta defeat. Did I go the wrong way? Maybe I needed to break left. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Golly, I just popped a potion. Okay, you gotta get the crit on him and then... what am I doing? Now you can hurt him. Okay, now I gotta pause you again and take a look at where to go for the next part, and there's like several steps in it, I guess. But we're gonna talk to what's his name's daughter next, so I'll be right back. Okay. Now, I don't actually know why he killed these things. He doesn't really say. My assumption is that it opens up something with quest lines in the future. But from here. Let's see, I need to add another. Let's take this off. We're gonna go here. And he actually first goes uphill somewhere. I don't see it. There was a Sonberg Class 2 smithing stone up here, but I've got a whole truckload of those also, I believe. So, we're gonna try and get into this stuff and see. Well, that worked. All the way through here. And do I need to maybe put Roa fruit, Roa raisin, and feed Torrent? Because I don't know if maybe he took all that poison. I thought I saw some faint green lighting. So anyway. Alright guys, I like that helmet. That helmet really goes well. I didn't see these things move whenever he came through here. I actually bumped into that guy though, that probably did it. I don't trust you. Look at all the pile of dead here. Thought I heard something. Okay.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nephali Loux, warrior.
Oh, that last name might be really important. Alright, so this is where I have to pause you. I'm going to pause my timer also, and I need to see what he does next. Okay. And next, we're going to clear this camp. Whoa. Oh, you got me. Another larval tier. That's nice. That's used for our respecs. I want to talk to this guy. This village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. I don't know who Albus is. Okay. Let's grab the grace site. him. Oh. And the crystal sword. So that apparently is pretty nice for a mage. Is that it? Yeah. 15 intellect required. Cowboy says it's pretty good for an early mage build if you're looking for a sword, like a spell sword type. I guess spell sword, not mage. Although it can be used by mage as well. Alright, so that was cool. That was a whole area I had not gotten into before. So we'll rest at this site. This is where I'm going to save it. And we'll see where he takes us in the next episode. How are we doing here? 3,600. All right. All right. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.